Diga and Good Journey. We're back with another surprise drop here. The Galactic Archives series has dropped another amazing new piece of merchandise that we really didn't see coming. And at first, when I saw it, I just saw a picture of C3PO's head, which that's what this is. This is a bust, I want to say. Not really a bust, but just a head of C3PO. And that's what I thought it was at first. When I first saw the picture, just a bust. And I was like, that's awesome. I just want to buy that because it looks awesome and it's beautiful. And I was like, maybe one day we can use it for like a protocol bartender, just a statue kind of behind like a cantina, a Star Wars cantina. But then I saw this beautiful box on display at Tatooine Traders in Disney's Hollywood Studios here in Orlando. And I saw the side and I was like, holy crap, you can do original trilogy 3PO or Phantom Menace 3PO. Sold. Like, I already wanted it, but then I was like, sold for that. And then I read the back, which we'll get into, but there's something that relates to episode 9 in it. The Rise of Skywalker, for crying out loud. So we had Kylo Ren's helmet from episode 9 in the Galactic Archives, and then the Blade of Bastoon in the Galactic Archives from episode 9, and Kylo's helmet from episode 9, and now 3PO's head kind of from episode 9. So they're really going hardcore on episode 9, which I like more than most people. Not perfect, but hey guys, it's canon, obviously. So let's get into this and see the third hidden detail here. Put on some gloves too, because this is going to be quite the fingerprint magnet, but holy crap, it's actually lighter than I expected, but that's cool. Like, I never thought I would be face to face with C3PO in my own house, especially. That's pretty awesome. Okay, those the neck bolts screw on and off. I imagine that's how you take the plating off to get the, as I called it in the store, naked C3PO. So let's see. Yep, that pops off. The plating. Whoa. And the back plating being held on by one more thing. What are we being held on by right now? What's happened? Aha. The back, maybe? Oh no, it just pops off. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of wild. See C3PO's brain. No, but that's cool. Look at all the details, all the wiring. Obviously, the face. I don't know why I'm showing you the naked C3PO first. I could have showed you plated 3PO, but there's Phantom Menace 3PO first. Ooh, okay, well, there's the on and off switch back here. There's one last layer of plastic I have to take off. Like packaging plastic, so let me get that off. It might take a second. There we go, the cheat and use a pin back. Alright. There we go. Actually, there's another plastic piece too going around. Going around the neck plate. Oh, so okay, the neck plate also comes off for the Phantom Menace version of 3PO. That pops off. There we go, now we got all the pieces off. And all the plastic off, all the packaging plastic, so. I'll make sure and double check. The eyes don't do anything, don't come off. That gold piece stays on the back of his head. So there is the Phantom Menace version. We reassemble them here so we can get plated version of C3-P0. That slides on. Actually, I probably should put the neck on first, maybe. So the neck has like little pegs, little sticks in there that will slot into little holes around his neck. So you put that in that peg. That peg will go into that hole. And this neck piece here, same idea. Yeah, perfect. Oh, nice and easy. That's easy enough. What was the old thing? So easy a caveman could do it. For me, it's so easy I can do it. And then I pop the back of his head in place. Maybe. I might have jinxed it. Maybe it's not so easy I can do it. Come on, man. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. So it's not so easy I can do it, apparently. There we go. That was a lot of work. Or I'm just really dumb. The front went on much easier than the back. And then grab the neck bolts. Make sure they're lined up in there. Neck bolt nice and easy. And now I see why Chewbacca had trouble putting C3PO back together on Cloud City. Everything else is lining up, so this one should be lining up, but it's not for some reason. Makes sense to me. Not really. Alright, we got the neck bolts lined up. Nobody move. I mean, everybody move, lean back. Star Tours reference, but said by C3PO, so it applies. There we go. Reassembled the plated version of C3PO. Alright. Well, there is a switch here on the back to turn them on and off, and a spot to charge it. I flipped the switch with no results, so I think that might mean we have to charge it before we can continue. So let me grab the cord. Looks like a standard kind of like USB type cord. You can see there. So that will plug into the back of the neck and let us see what it can do. I've got him plugged in, and then his eyes do light up, of course, they have to, but you can just touch anywhere on the front of the head or the face and it will speak. It'll play lines from the films.
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
That's pretty awesome. I was cycling through a few because I had it plugged in, I was just holding it and it would just play automatically because I was touching the face. So I've heard a few of these, but
I'm going to regret this.
But they're all pretty cool.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's a good one.
Take care, my little friend. My parts are showing. My goodness.
See, that one's perfect for when he's not plated. So that's a good one.
Will this never end?
And it works the same way. Once you've unplated it and it's just the exposed parts, it's just the same. You touch it along the head, the face and it will still play the same quotes.
Where is everybody? This is madness. Sir, my first job was programming binary load lifters, very similar to your evaporators in most respects. I've had the most peculiar dream.
Nice, nice.
I can assure you they will never get me onto one of those dreadful starships.
It seems to work best if you touch it up here.
I feel so helpless. Shut me
Well,
down.
Maybe anywhere. Maybe it's like...
What's going on? Turn round. I can't see.
It's actually pretty sensitive, so it's really anywhere.
Sir, if you'll not be needing me, I'll close down for a while.
Anywhere in the front. Like if I touch the back.
Oh no!
I lied.
Protocol?
Yeah.
Why, it's my
Anywhere.
primary function, sir. I am well versed in all the custom. Thank goodness. Did you hear that? They shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed for sure. This is madness. Hello. I am C3-P0 Human Cyborg Relations. How might I serve you? I'm not much more than an interpreter, and not very good at telling stories. Well, not at making them interesting, anyway.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, so that's how. So when I did hint at it having a function that relates to episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, it will go when he translates Sith from the Blade of Bastoon, which is also in the Galactic Archives series. So you have to actually go in and do what Babu Frick did. Babu Frick went in and rewired some things. So you have to move a wire to access the Sith translation. That's wild. Like, I thought it was going to be a button or a switch, but no. So I have to disassemble him again, find that wire, and I'm basically being Babu Frick. I'm a little droidsmith, I guess, now.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm so confused.
I was 2-3PO, but now I know what's going on. So let me disassemble the head again, change it over to the Sith translation, and play that, because that's...
Oh, no!
Yep.
Oh, I'm so confused.
I'm going to deactivate him while I disassemble him, because I don't want to hear him ramble the whole time. But I do have the help of Babu himself, so it's all good. We will get through this together. We have a licensed droidsmith here to handle this. And we have the Sith, well, not the Sith dagger, it's technically the blade of Uchi of Bastoon, but it's here for 3PO to translate once we switch him over. Babu showed me how to do it, so he's just going to supervise. It's more of a union job at the moment, I guess. So, gotta pop that all off like we did earlier. That scares me. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of it on, but I'm just gonna find the wire to disconnect. Babu, which one is it? You did not tell me well. Well, since it's off, his faceplate is off, let me show you his standard, what he would do before he's Sith translating with the faceplate off. It's the same, you just...
Sir, if you'll not be needing me, I'll close down for a while.
It's much louder without the faceplate on, but...
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
You just touch him anywhere on the face and it...
Take care, my little friend.
Alright, we got it. Let me find that wire. Babu, help me out. I got the instructions. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know where it's at. So if you look along the side of the head closest to me, it's like a large purplish. It's this one. You have to literally unplug it. Like, unplug it. Unplug.
It'd just be like Palpatine when he says, "Do it!"
Okay. I'm not going to do anything yet. He's still deactivated. Put the faceplate back on. If Babu was paying attention, he would say, "Droid is ready." Screw the neck bolt back on. Screw the neck bolt back on. Maybe this one. See, sometimes it doesn't line up exactly. You have to help it
Now,
out.
does it only like?
Alright, neck bolts are back on.
Is it like it only goes on when you put your hand over it? Is that like it's
How he talks?
touch?
Yeah. Yep, you have to touch him anywhere on the head.
That's really.
Alright. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, turn it on first. That might help. Alright. Red eyes. Here we go.
The Emperor's Wayfinder is in the Imperial Vault at Delta 36, transient 936, bearing 32 on a moon in the Endor system. From the southern shore, our new display tells. Our new display tells.
Nice. I'm assuming that's all he's going to say, but let's find out. Just
The Emperor's Wayfinder
Yeah,
is in the Imperial
same thing.
Vault at Delta 36, transient 936,
Oh, that's
bearing
so
32 on the
awesome!
moon in the Endor system. From the southern shore, our new display tells. Our new display tells.
Nice. That is pretty cool. Let me deactivate him so he's not blabbing the whole time. Might just leave him in Sith mode because it's kind of our thing. Alright, so for about, I think it was 120 without any discounts, I still don't know if it's worth 120. And I didn't mention that this, even though it looks amazing and is shiny and is going to be fingerprinty, it's not metal. This is all plastic. So
Looks pretty metal realistic.
it
to
looks
me.
legit, but when you're here, it's plastic. If this was metal, 120 for sure. But it's plastic for 120. I don't know if it's that cool. Kind of like the Blade, where this was like 80, and I'm like, probably should have been 50. This should probably be about 100, I feel like, and that's what we actually ended up paying with our 20% discount. So maybe it was more than 20. I don't know. I'm not good at math, but we paid 100. Originally, it was 120.
It was 102.
102. I don't know if it's worth that, but it is pretty awesome to get Sith version, Phantom Menace version, standard version.
I think it's worth
3PO.
it. That Sith version is like the main reason why I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, I thought initially it was just a display piece. Like, that's gonna look cool behind a bar in a cantina as like your protocol droid bartender. But no, it's like, I'm still probably gonna use it for that maybe one day, but it's perfect for what it is. The Sith version is awesome.
Dark Repix.
All of the Episode 9 things. It's got the Kylo helmet, the blade, and now 3PO. So, Episode 9, guys, it's canon.
Hell yeah, it is.
Last Jedi is canon too, but Episode 9 is becoming like more and more canon by every day. Every new Galactic Archives release they do. So
Last Jedi is still my favorite though.
Last Jedi is the best. But that's all for a review of the C3PO, I don't know what they officially called it, C3PO Premium Electronic Head with Lights and Sounds from the Galactic Archives series. So tell us what you think. Are you ever going to pick one up? Is it worth it? Are we dumb for getting it?
No!
Whatever you want to tell us, let us know.
Don't judge me!
Until next time, Brad would be like, stay safe. I guess 3PO would probably say that too. Stay safe. May the Force be with you. And I'm going to say always. And Tabuite. And then Tom would just say Rise Jedi Knight like he always does.